This portion of Lifestyles was brought to you by the Huntingburg Merchants Association.
It's Christmas stroll time in beautiful Huntingburg, and I'm on historic 4th Street, and this is Stephanie, and I'm inside an ale house, if you will, with the world's most interesting name. Stephanie, tell them what it is.
It's Yard Goat Artisan Ales in Huntingburg, Indiana.
All right, we got to know the story behind the Yard Goat.
Absolutely. So we are in a historic building right on 4th Street here in Huntingburg, and Huntingburg is well known for the railroad that comes through the town.
Yes.
And so when we were creating our brewery, we had everything that we needed to establish a good brewery, but we just needed the name, right? And that is one of the trickiest things. And there are so many breweries across the country with so many interesting names. And you really want something that's going to stick out and that your patrons are going to remember. So trying to get the historic tie, trying to bring in something from the railway, we decided, well, let's take our stab at researching slang for railway terms. And that is exactly how we found Yard Goat. We actually came across a number of them, and the owners of the brewery, we had to vote a couple of times to get to the Yard Goat. And we did multiple iterations of our logo to try to nail down the perfect one. But a Yard Goat is actually the workhorse engine that changes the trains from one yard or one track in the rail yard to another. And we thought Yard Goat, there's so many ways you can play on that slang term as well.
Yes.
So we thought this is going to be the perfect name. There's a lot we can do with it, and you know you have the right name when the ideas just start flowing. And so that's exactly what happened to us, and that's how we ended up with it.
Love the logo. The logo's great on your shirt too. So what we're going to enjoy brew in here, and lots of it.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the owners, Wade Pierce, he likes to say that we've got a beer for everybody in every taste. And one of the things that I think is really interesting is whether you like domestic beers or whether you like dark beers or light beers, even sour beers, which we get a lot of people who are like, nope, sour is not my flavor.
Not your thing.
But we make all of our sour beers with real fruit, and so they have a real juicy taste to them, and so it really does have a broad appeal, even though you think maybe sour is not my flavor. And we even have people that mix our beers. So they'll come in and they'll grab a sour beer.
Make their own?
They'll mix it with a wheat beer, and we're basically making beer cocktails at that point. So anything that the patrons want, we're willing to do for them.
And how many do you normally have?
We have 16 taps. So all 16 of our taps are our beers, and we usually keep all 16 filled every weekend that we're open.
What do we eat with that beer?
Well, our specialty is pizza, but we've got a pretty well-rounded menu. We do like to have some appetizers, and then also, of course, charcuterie boards. Not only are they trendy and popular, but it's also a really delicious way to have a light meal with your beer. So we do boar's head charcuterie boards. We do giant soft pretzels with our own house-made beer cheese and beer mustard. And we do some fried foods, but our specialty is really our pizza, and we've got a lot of unique flavors. We have Korean barbecue and pickled pizza, and then of course loaded or sausage or any way you like to dress it, we'll build any pizza you like.
What fun. This is a fun place. So during the stroll, you can have special hours or anything?
We are. So during the stroll, we're actually going to be open on Tuesday and Wednesday. Our normal hours are Thursday through Sunday. Thursday evenings 5 to 10, Friday 5 to 10, and then the weekends. But on Tuesday and Wednesday, the nights of the stroll, we're going to host by ticket only cookie and beer tasting.
Of course.
So we've paired beers, and we're working with the local sorority to make the cookies, and we're going to donate the proceeds back to the sorority. And we've paired specific beers and cookies to go for that night. So get your tickets, they'll go fast. Last year we only did one night and we sold out. So this year we're going to do 2 nights.
And now everybody knows about it. So get your tickets. Come to the Yard Goat. It's the coolest place ever. What a joy to meet you.
Yeah, joy to meet you too. Thank you.
Happy holidays. We'll be back with more local lifestyles after this.
This portion of Lifestyles was brought to you by the Huntingburg Merchants Association.